This conference will now be recorded.
Hi guys, good evening. So, I hope you have done the enterprise structure assignment and testing scenario, right, JP? Have you done that?
Ah, yes, sir.
Okay. So,
Sir,
did you
today
got
practice
any error?
చేశాను సార్.
Did you got any errors?
అంటే ఇది పర్చేసింగ్ గ్రూప్ వరకు ఇచ్చేసాను సార్.
Hmm.
ఇంకా అసైన్ చేయలేదు.
Acha, okay.
అది టుమారో అసైన్ చేసి మీకు టెక్స్ట్ చేస్తాను సార్.
Hmm. Okay. So, how many assignments are there? Can you tell me? In enterprise structure, we
సార్
have four assignments, right? So, what are those four assignments? In enterprise structure, we have four assignments, right?
ఎస్ సార్.
So what are those four assignments? Couple good, assign company code to company, right?
ఎస్ సార్. అసైన్ కంపెనీ కోడ్ టు కంపెనీ
So
ప్లాన్ టు
this is taken care by this is taken care by Pico consultant in real time, okay? And then second is assign
అసైన్ ప్లాన్ టు
company code to
కంపెనీ.
plant. That is integration between FI, Pico, and MM because both people are evolving because the plant is created by MM consultant and company code is created by Pico consultant. So it is an integration part between FI and MM consultant. So we both need to sit together to do the assignment, okay, in real time. And then
ఎస్
assign
సార్.
purchase organization to plan, right?
ఎస్ సార్.
Uh, right. So and again last, what is the last one? Assign purchase organization to company code, right? So these four assignments you need to do, and then you need to do the testing scenario. You need to create the material with your own plant and storage location and purchasing group and check whether that material is creating or not, right? And then the second part is, as I told you, you need to create a vendor master vendor with XK01 where you need to check your company code and purchasing organization is working fine or not. And third, I told you in the testing scenario, you need to create a purchase order based on the vendor and the material combination, purchasing group and purchasing organization, company code, plant, storage location. These all combinations we need to check whether this is working fine or not, and you will get some error, right? So you need to resolve how to solve this error. And then after creating the PO, we need to create the GR, right? By giving the PO number and check whether that GR boot system is working or not. And at last, we need to create. Yeah, Rajesh is there. Hi, Rajesh. Yeah. Class already started. Hmm. मोबाइल से करो. हाँ. एक काम करो, मोबाइल से आपके मोबाइल से ही करो ना कनेक्ट. आपके डेस्कटॉप लैपटॉप से मत करो. मोबाइल से कनेक्ट. हाँ, मोबाइल से कनेक्ट कर लो. गो टू मीटिंग में जाके आईडी दे दो. ये नया आईडी है, ठीक है. आपको व्हाट्सएप करा मैं, ठीक है. ओके ओके. So yeah, Rajesh is connecting with his mobile. He's having some network issue.
ఓకే సార్.
And then, after creating the GR, you need to create a MIRO, MIRO, that is nothing but invoice receipt, now, and see whether everything is working fine or not. You will be getting some tax code is invalid in calculation procedure. So already I studied how to resolve this issue. Go to OBYZ, then OBBG, and the second is a TXP, where you need to create the tax code, right? And then FV11, okay, and then FV40. But this all is taken care by FICO consultant in real time. But now, because we are not depending on FICO, we need to do this. Okay. So indirectly, something we are learning from FICO part also. Okay. This is what I explain you. And now, second topic I'm going to start, that is the material master. Okay. Already I shared you the notes. So open it. Just now I shared you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will look into
Yeah. Yeah. That is the second topic, material master. So we know how to create the material, right? But in detail, we are learning how to do the configuration, settings in the material master, what are the things we need to follow, right? The material master, number of data files are created in the SAP system, and they are called master data. When implementing SAP, companies transfer their data about customers and vendors, materials, etc., from one legacy system. Legacy system means what? Non-SAP, like Excel and other database called as legacy system into SAP. So apart from SAP software, any other software is there that is called legacy system. So from one legacy system to another into SAP, that is, we are transferring the data. Uh, and it consists of material master and vendor master. So material master, we know how to create a material with the MM01, right? But what actually material master will do? It is a database that contains about each material that a company deals in or consumes or produces or sells a product. Okay, so we are creating the material, right? We know how to create the material. Already we have created, like what is the transaction code to create the material MM01, right? MM.
MM01.
So, so here, MM01, we need to keep this material as blank. And here industry sector, this is there. You just mute yourself. Some noise is there, Prakash.
Yes, sir.
You mute yourself. Some background noise is there.
Oh, okay, okay.
If you have any doubt, you can again unmute yourself and talk to me. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, now it's okay. So here, say mining industry, leather industry, depends upon which kind of industry your company is using. So here, let's say in industry sector, you have a different industry like gold industry. So here in Material Master, we are configuring how to create a new industry sector. This is there already in demo version, but we are creating a new industry sector. We'll learn here in Material Master. Okay. And material type, ROH, raw material, and we have many material types. Okay, and so here in detail, what exactly material type is there, and what is the use, and what is the purpose of a material master? They may ask in interview. Okay, material type controls what? Okay, so here I mentioned. So here we have some SAP tables. Okay, SAP material master table like Mara table. Okay, basic data 1 and 2. It consists of Mara table, and Mark is a plant level table, and Mart is storage location table. Hmm. And MBEW is accounting view table. And is all we can see in SE 69 transaction code. Okay, or SE 11 also we can see. So here already we know. Okay, I'll try to show you what exactly this Mara, Mark, Mar. Okay, so how to see any table with respect to SD or PICO, MM, okay, PP, whatever. We have many tables for each and every module, okay, in SAP. So our specific MM table we should know. Forget about PICO table and we don't, none of our business, right? No need at all. We don't want SD table. We only need MM because we are MM consultant, right? So we should know the MM tables. Okay. So what I'm saying is, even you can see with SC11, go to tables. We have Mara table. So database table is just you here Mara, MARA, click enter and just click this display. So in material master, basic data 1 and 2 consist of Mara table. Okay. So these are the tables in material master. Mara table, mark, mard, mark is plant table, mard is storage location table, MBEW accounting level table. So like this we can check. Or else if you open a new session, already we have seen in SC16 also we can see the table. Let me take you to Mara. Okay, execute. So this is Mara table. Created on, created by, last change by, complete status. This is all information is related to material master. Okay, general material data. So whatever information we need, we can extract that information from Mara table. General material data. So either you can check with this SC11, or if you want in detail, like here, in SC11 there is no name at all. But here in display, SC69 we have this information created or created by last change. Okay, so who has created and who has changed. Okay, and whether it is unit pieces, piece, each kilogram. This all unit of measure, base unit of measure. So all information is there in Mara table, MARA. Okay. So this information related to material master. Okay. And Mara is there. You can even see mark MARC. Okay. Mark table, plant data for material. So this is the, if you give some material number or just want to see what exactly this mark is having. So we will be getting this information related to this material. Okay. Plant maintenance status, it is all valuation category batches, some batches are there, everything will be showing here. Okay, and this is the technical name. Okay. So these are the technical names. No need of by hearting this technical name, just to, because this information the ABAPer need. Okay, so whenever there is some changes, some implementation is there, further enhancement is there, then the ABAPer will ask. So technically, we should answer it. Okay, technical is about, right. So if they ask, if you can just simply say, like let's say availability check, so the developer will ask, okay, what is the technical name? So that is nothing but MDVFP, like this. So if we give this information to ABAPer, then the ABAPer will understand, oh, okay, material master availability check, is there or not, like that. Okay. Yeah. So mark is there. Okay. The Mara table. Either we can check like this with the SC11 or SC16, both possible. Okay. And we have MART, MART, and storage location table. Okay. So all tables, just sweet and short, what I'm saying is, you can see with the SC11 or either SC16 and transaction code. Okay. So here you can use or SC16 and okay. Tables. Here, material, we are always leaving blank, right? Industry sector. So how to create your own industry sector? So I have given you the menu bar, how to customize or how to implement your own industry sector. Either you go with SPRO or directly OMS3 is the transition code where you can create your own industry sector. Okay, so here see you have industry sector here already mentioned in your material master. Okay, let's say your industry is not matching with what has given by SAP. Okay, so here see this information SAP is providing already in the demo version, right? But in real time, what will happen is you need to configure the industry sector, okay, as per the business requirement. Let's say you have gold industry, okay, gold mine. So here nothing is there related to gold, right? So in that case, what I'm doing is I'm configuring via SPRO or directly OMS3. There are two ways, okay. If you know the menu path, then that's well and good. Otherwise, if you know the transaction code, that's also well and good, okay. So by OMS3 also, I can create the new industry sector. Let's say go to new entries and see here whatever information already mentioned 1 2 3 4 5 there is no 6 no 7 no 8, okay. So whatever information is there don't give again, otherwise the system will throw an error. Entry already exists, okay. So I'm selecting new entries and I can give 6 7. I cannot give AB but I can give D because D is not there, right? W X Y Z like this which is there already. Don't take that, okay. So here what I'm doing is I just copy one field, select this and click here, copy as button, okay. I will change this, okay. So here 6, I'll take this as 6 and instead of the retail, what I do, gold, my industries, click enter and save it. Save it. So you will be getting the customizing request number, okay. So here enterprise structure, so we are not already this enterprise structure is over. So in this case, you go here and change the description. So what we have done in this sector, right? What gold mine created. So when it is created, you give the date. So today is 22.7.2026. Save it. So you got a customizing request number ECCK90032. This is the customizing request number, okay. So what you will do, go back and check whether the material is having gold mine industry or not. Okay. So if you see here, 5 after 5 6 is not there. So you just go back and again do MM01. Okay. So go back completely and again give MM01 and check whether industry sector is created or not. So here it is created, right? So your gold mine industry. Okay. And now you know how to create the industry sector. Next part is the material type. So in interview they may ask, material type in material master controls what. So material type controls number ranges, field selection, which field to be taken or not. Okay, in the which inventory is required or not. Okay, and there are many points I have mentioned already here in my notes. So you have to go to this. Okay, this is very important part. Material type. So what is material type? Material type is a key that assigns the material to group of material. Like ROH is there, raw material. Trading goods is nothing but HAWA, HAWA, okay. This is all German language, okay. So the finished material is for FERT and pipeline material is PIPE, pipe. So So what is pipeline material? Any flow of goods either with a pipe, okay, plus a water, right? Water is a pipeline material, and electricity bill through wire. See, any flow of goods either with wire, cable, or pipe, that is called pipeline material. Okay, Prakash and Jyoti, clear? Yeah. Any doubt? Anyone? Just tell me. Hello. I'm not getting answer from
Yes, sir.
anyone. Okay, okay. Yes.
Yes, sir. May
Well, what about this Hamza? Hamza is always outside. What happened to him? Can anyone call him?
I think yesterday we asked an outside. No, no, I today
So
I'm not calling anyone.
you just call and check whether he is available or not. Yeah. So here say material type controls
Okay.
number ranges. Okay. Internally or externally or both. Okay. And field selection, which fields are mandatory, optional, display, height. Okay. And which user department view should be allowed. Okay. Like ROH purchasing view. What are the views? This is controlled by the material type. And then external procurement or internal procurement. Okay. In-house production. So which valuation class to be allowed or not, and inventory management required or not on quantity and value basis. So these points are important. Okay, so I'll explain you what exactly I need to say. The material type controls what? Okay, so here already material type is there, which is given by SAP in demo version also, as well as in real time also some material types will be there. Okay, so, but as per the business requirement, we need to configure the material type also. Okay, so raw material is stand for ROH. Okay, so let's see here, we need to copy paste and change it to YOH. This is called Z type transaction. So Z type always start with Y or Z. Okay, Prakash and Jyoti. Sorry, Jyoti Prakash both are same name. Rajesh and Prakash, right? So here ROH we change it to YOH. So this is called Z type transaction. Z type means it will either start with Y or Z. That is called Z type. Z type, ZYPE. Okay. Or you can also change it to ZOH instead of ROH, new material. So this is called Z type transaction. YOH, ZOH. It will always start either with Y or Z. Okay, the first character. That is called Z type. So here we are creating the new material type in real time. So how to create? Already I mentioned here. Okay, what is the transaction code to create a new material type? Okay, so here OMS2 is the transaction code to create the new material type. Okay, so here already we have created. Let's say we'll create some other material type with either start with Y or Z. What will take? PIP is the pipe. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll go to OMS2, go to OMS2, and you copy this pipe. Uh, this is copy as. Okay. So instead of this pipe, what I'll do, I will take this either Y or Z. So let's say Z, ZIP, and this is pipeline material. Let it be the same thing, and everything is same. Okay. Now just click enter and save it. Number of dependent entries 182, that is copied from 5 to ZIP. This is our new material type which we have configured. Okay. So now we can see the pipeline material of our own which we have created, that is nothing but ZIP, right? So here go and just see if ZIP is there or not. So this is not coming. So what we need to do? Go back and again come again. So MM01 create the material, and here we have ZIPE, ZIPE. Okay, so this is how we are configuring the new material type. Okay, this is how. So material type OMS2 configuration and intensive sector OMS3. They may ask in interview either menu path. If they are menu path, then you need to tell this SPRO, SAP reference, ANGI, logistics general, material master, basic settings, material type, define attributes of material type, select existing material type. Okay, say arrow head and click copy as. Just now I've shown you we have selected as 5 and copy as, and we have taken as Z ZIP, right? Yeah. So now for everything numbers are there, right? Suppose if we save any material, the number will get generated. Material so and so is created, right? That is called number ranges. Okay. So how to configure number ranges in material master? They may ask me what is the transaction code to configure number ranges. So what is the transaction code? MMNR. Okay. MMNR. So here what we do, we go to MMNR. Okay. Go to MMNR. And in real time, the maximum material numbers will be 8 digit. Some company they maintain 6 digit, okay, but not 4. Why? Because if you maintain 4 digit, then what is the impact the system will throw? 4 digit. Jyoti. If we select only 4 digit, let's say 1000, right? 1000, 4 digit. So what will happen? Daily hundreds of materials are created by the purchasing department, right? In a company. Agree? So what will happen after 1000 number 1001, 1002, 1003? These numbers cannot get created in SAP because the maximum 4 characters we have taken. Okay, but not the fifth character. So after 1000, 1001. Okay, that is also possible. Okay, that is again 4 character. But what about this thing 9999? 9999 4 digit. But what about 10,000? 10,000 stand for 5 digit, right, Jyoti and Rajesh? 10,000 how many digits? 1000000. So the system will stop after 9,999. The system will never generate a new material, right? Because 10,000 is 5 digit number. You are getting my point, Jyoti, Prakash, Rajesh? Yeah, Rajesh, Jyoti. No, yeah, both are not there. Huh? Let me check why you people are silent. Yeah, Prakash and Rajesh, what happened? Both of you here. Am I audible first? Just tell me whether I am audible or not. But why you are not audible to me? Yes, sir. But I am not hearing you. And what about Rajesh? Uh, okay, anyway, so what I'm saying is, if you take 1000 material maximum digits, then after 9,999 material, 10,000 material will not get generated in SAP because you have taken maximum as 4 digits. So only 9,000 it will, the system will stop after creating 9,999 material because it is a 4 digit number, right? But 5 digit means 10,000. 10000, 4 zeros. So total is 5 digit. This type of tickets will be coming in real time if you very less number ranges for anything, either for material master or for vendor master or for purchase order. Okay, In real time also 10 digit purchase order number will be there, and in demo version also we have a 10 digit, okay. But in demo version, in Material Master we only they have maintained 4 digit, but in real time you need to maintain at least 8 digit, so that it will go in gross million number, okay. It will never stop. You understood my point? Okay. So let me show you Material Master number ranges. Okay. So first go to group. So already we have created ZIP, right? ZIPE. One material type PIB is there. Where is ZIPE? Um, yeah, see here is ZIPE. Okay. So what we'll do? We'll go to interval. We go to group insert. Okay, so we have created ZIP, right? ZIP is nothing but pipeline material. So we need to give the number ranges. As I told you, in real time, we need to maintain at least 8 digit. So here I'm taking from drop down. So what I'm doing is I'm just reducing to some extent. Click enter. So what is happening? Some error is there. Please enter from numbers smaller than 2 numbers. Okay, so here again take this number, reduce to some extent. I'm not taking this much number, so I'm taking only this much. Okay, click enter. Enter intervals without overlap. So somewhere it is overlapping. So again, go to this and take any number. Let's say I'm taking this number. Give here this number. Enter intervals without overlap. So somewhere it is overlapping again. So just to take this and okay, intervals without overlap. Again it is overlapping. Hmm. Monitor the number. Okay, so overlapping again. So I take this. So many digits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 18. SAP has given Material Master 18 digit the maximum, not more than 18. Okay, so here 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so we don't make this much a very big number. So we are reducing to some extent. So what I will do is I think this screen. Again, it is overlapping. So here, let me increase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll take 9, 9, 9, 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here it is overlapping. Let's take the 3, 2, 4, 5, overlapping 6, overlapping 7, 8. So here we can check, some other numbers are there. If that is there, then we need to take another number. See here already it is 2 and 3. Somewhere it is used. Right? So again, you cannot use that number. And this one number 2 is there, 2 to 3. Oh, okay, so I'll take here 3. So here I'll take 3. 1, 2, 4, 9. Okay, so that is taken. That number is taken. So what I will do is when it is right. Okay, so what you do, just click this number. Okay, this drop down and double click this right. Okay, double click. Click element group button. So first to double click this. This will black will become blue, and then click element group button. So this right came down here. Okay, now save it. Now we need to do the testing scenario whether that much number is exactly working or not for the pipeline material, okay, which we have created a new one, that is ZIPE, right? So here let me go to ZIPE first, okay. So what I'll do, I'll just create a material level 01, okay, and then I'm taking this gold mine which I have created, configured just now, and the material type also ZIPE, click enter, okay, and power button. And I'll take let's say 3000 demo version. I can take demo or my own plant. Okay, that's not a problem. So here, see, material number is this much big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18 digit. As I told you, pipeline material, right? So this we have given. So the maximum SAP material master number is 18. So let's say this is the testing number. Then this for right material. Okay, nothing but pipeline material. Okay. So here I can give kilogram, kg here, something like 0.04. Okay, click into and again click into and evaluation class. I'll give here 3000. Click into and save it. So here I got this number. How I got this much of big number? Because we have configured the number ranges with MM&R transition code for that new specific material type. Okay, material type, just now we have created pipeline material ZIPE, and then you need to assign it to that number ranges, okay, for that material type. So here we got this much of big number, okay, material, 18 digit number, but this much bigger, no company will do because it will be hardly difficult for the users to remember this much a big number, okay. So maximum in real time, they will give maximum 8 digit, okay, 8 digits, okay, yeah. So this we have seen, and how to configure industry sector we learned, and how to configure the material type, and material type controls what, okay. So material type controls number ranges, field selection, okay. This also we learned, number ranges, how to configure with MM1R, that also we have seen. It's all, the maximum material length is 18, as I told you just now. So we'll continue tomorrow. We will see from basic data. Then basic data, we have a unit of measure and material group. So in Material Master, what exactly we are doing is we are learning inside Material Master what exactly, how many fields are there, different use of that field. Okay, so we are learning in detail. That is nothing but Material Master. Okay. Yeah. So any doubt, Prakash and Jyoti, sorry, Jyoti, Prakash and Rajesh. Yeah. Nothing. Okay then, so we'll continue the class tomorrow and you practice this. Already I've shared you the notes and just to try to create a new material type and try to create a new industry sector and try to maintain the number ranges for that new material type and check the testing scenario whether that number ranges whatever you have configured, whether it is 8 digit or 18 digit, okay, that is working fine or not. So this is your homework and show me tomorrow. So we'll continue tomorrow. Okay then.